Okay, we'll now move on to a emergency motion. We've got a lot of boxes. We're now going to move on to an emergency motion which has been submitted by Kieran Ford called ABBA Students Mobilise Again. So if you'd like to come to the front, Kieran, and make a 3-minute speech in favour or to propose your motion.
Right, my dear executive committee and anyone else who's here because they think that how to listen. Please pass this motion on Monday. I'm sure you'll all agree it's a lovely idea, and I know that we've had support from John already on this. Absolutely. The vote about tuition fees is going to be on Wednesday, the 9th of December, and for those who went, essentially I think it was four Wednesdays before down to London in November, it was an incredibly empowering event to be amongst so many students marching, albeit a short march, through London and being part of what has turned into an incredible movement both here and across the UK. The 9th of December then is another opportunity for us to get on board as a national movement, as part of the national movement. Yes, we've got the Welsh Assembly on board, but as is quite clear, we haven't even got our own pro-vice chancellors who can state that they are totally against the cuts. And I fear that there is a division of sorts between the student body and the university management. For those of you who don't know, we're currently running a petition drive to get the vice chancellor to come out against the cuts, and we've got many hundreds of signatures, both from the university and from town about that. So yeah, exec, I'll be there on Monday just to listen in. But yes, you're all sort of smiling at me and nodding in general sense, so I feel like my job is done slightly. But yeah, I'm offering scones at lunchtime on Monday for the executive.
Are these questions or you'd like to speak against? Okay, would anyone like to? Okay, we've got point of information, point of clarification, and a question. Okay, I'm going to start with a question. Your name first, please.
Jonathan Brownett.
Jonathan Brannan.
Brownett.
Okay. Thank you.
Clearly this is a good thing, but does this mean that nothing will be going on in Aber on the same day? Will we ask the good deal to try and organise something for students that can't get to London if this motion does pass on Monday? Because I know time-wise, nowhere to get there, but I'd love to support it and do something in Aber. Is that going to happen?
Would you like to answer, okay?
I suppose it's like my position to answer a question that's not really for me. I like the idea. I guess I've got a question then, is can we amend this motion and add that in now?
Yeah, for consideration at the executive.
Yeah, so amendment would be D, organise, you write the words.
So you can, it doesn't have to be. You can accept an amendment, you don't have to take it to a vote.
So I accept the provisional amendment.
Just to get, so to organise an alternative day of protest.
Yeah. But of course, part C says reasonable donations, so we're of course asking the exec to look into seeing what they can do to support and make the coach an affordable trip. Of course, the length of time is something that is unavoidable, but affordable is definitely part of the motion.
Depends what it is. That's hard to say. Is it just a point of information? Okay, well I'm going to come back to Naomi because she had one first. I'll let you, Drew, sorry, you had a point of clarification.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, how much would you consider a reasonable donation? Because costs are pretty expensive.
I think, John, you better cover that?
Yeah, I'll go. Just very quickly, I looked into it today, it works out to be, if we get a 50-70 coach, it'll be about £15 a head. But we can, if minibuses are available and demand is so high, we can also look at that as an option for those that are interested, because we don't want to really, we want to get as many people as they want to go, we're trying to do it as much as possible.
Just checking, the 10th of November did sort of see a large number of people going on social workers
Yeah, that's an irrelevant point of clarification. Okay, I'm now going to move on to Naomi if you still wish to speak against this motion. Okay, you have 3 minutes.
Well, to start with, I don't really want to speak against it. I just want to, I guess, amend point C. Just because reasonable donation for each student travelling to London to help cover the cost of coaches. I don't know if you realise this, but for us to even get to the first demonstration we use so much of our budget to do it in the first place. And I'm completely behind our students protesting this. But in terms of, you've seen our budget, we're already budgeting a deficit. We can't afford to send more people there again, unless people are willing to pay to get there, which I would completely support. I love this. I think this is a really good motion. It's really encouraging to see students taking it into their own hands. But from a guild perspective, as a trustee, I cannot vote for this because we don't have the money to do it. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you. Would anyone like any points of order, clarification, questions? Okay, would anyone else like to speak against or for this motion? Okay, now I'll take it to a vote.
Just get a point of clarification. Was it not noted that the buses up to London on the first occasion were funded elsewhere and not through the guild budget?
Yeah, they were funded by NUS and UCU jointly.
Right, that's okay.
But we...
Also with us, with our it weren't all funded.
Okay. Happy with it? Okay. I'm going to take this to a vote. So all those in favour with the amendment, raise your hands up.
You just tell me what
The amendment was D, to organise an alternative day of protest in Aberystwyth. Okay, so all those in favour of this motion? All those against? Any abstentions? Okay, this motion clearly passes. Provisionally. So. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
I'm Chris, I'm your Societies Officer. I was also one of the delegation to NUS Wales Winter Council down in Carmarthen Tuesday before last. Really not much actually happened. The biggest thing in the motions that really happened apart from NUS Wales is now going to resist any withdrawal of any EMA across Wales, but as well. It's really College Federal or the Welsh Community College. College of Ranks, as they thought, sorry, I always call it College Federal, I'm one of the people who does that. It was, most of the council there was to push through motions really dealing with actually their governance structure and how NUS can link into it and how we can assist in the governance and things like that. On top of that, I asked a question of Aaron Porter and as did Jess, who's stuck in Edinburgh at the moment, or Glasgow. And really, they now believe in NUS that if you're going to become a postgraduate student, expect to be paying about £9,000 like any undergraduate in the rest of the UK. There's no national funding scheme and it's not looking good because uni's losing all their funding and stuff, that's it. Apart from that, guys, that's really it from NUS Wales. Not much happened. Nobody resisted any motions, so that's about it. Cheers, guys.
Thank you, Chris. Just before we close the meeting, would anyone like to announce any upcoming events, just to publicise anything? There's one from Lee. Come to the front.
Hi, I'm in from the Aspiration Volunteers at Aberystwyth. It's just an advanced heads up because it's a bit of a sizable gap between now and the next gym. On the 21st and 27th of February, it's Student Volunteer Week, which is an initiative from Student Volunteer England and the WCVA, which is the Welsh Council for Voluntary Action. Student Volunteer Week tries to really encourage student participation and community engagement, and really through that improve the student experience, as well as addressing